Hi guys, welcome to Crafted & Company. My name's Heidi and today I have a fun video. Okay, so today we are doing a few different DIYs and most importantly, you guys, I am finally getting to my wreath giveaway. So we're gonna call it a winter wreath giveaway. That's what we're calling it because we still have plenty of winter left. We are not to spring yet. So I wanted to do a wreath for myself and a wreath for one of you. And all you have to do is like and subscribe and comment down below. Once I choose who it is, then you will be able to email me your address and I can get it to you. So that's going to be the most important thing, right? That I figure out where you live and I can get you the wreath. So anyway, you guys, I thought today would just be a fun video. There is another DIY that I have been dying to do and we're going to do that first. This consists of drop cloth, some kind of handle. So you'll need, this is a purse handle, but you can find purses at thrift stores, garage sales. Okay, so we're gonna make a cute hanging bag with this drop cloth. And then this is gonna be the handle that you can hang it from a hook, or probably most likely you can hang it from a hook or a peg, or, you know, off a shelf. So you will need, for this, you will need hot glue gun, pair of scissors, drop cloth, handle. And another thing that when I work with drop cloth, I always save the seams because you can reuse those later for other projects such as this one. So don't ever throw away your seams on your drop cloth. They definitely come in handy. All right, so I think that we are going to jump right into this. Okay, so first we want to take our drop cloth, so I'm going to cut this other seam off. Okay, so you'll want to fold it over and make sure that you can make it really any width that you want. I don't want to do it too skinny. I will probably have my handles come in midway, probably not side to side, because this is a kind of a narrow handle. If you can find wider handles, that would be great too. But this one's going to be kind of like this. So I think this width is probably good. Well, you need to allow for your seams. So I would say probably like that. And I'm actually going to leave this closed edge on the top. I do want to have both sides glued. I want a seam on both sides. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Now I want to figure out how long I want this. How deep do I want this? So for this particular project, and this is something that you can completely use year round. You can put all different kinds of stems in here. For me, I want to make sure, I mean, you want to probably, it's okay if you have some of it down in there, but I think maybe like right here would be a good, I have these not really long enough. You'd almost have to have like shorter. But then you have, what's this? A dogwood bush. This is from Walmart. So I would say maybe like that. Yeah. I would probably say the average stem is going to be about 12 inches long, like this part here. About 12 inches from the time until it starts like the blooms or, you know, the greens. So I would say that's about right. This one is going to be a little shorter, but the average longer stem just depends really on what you're working with. But let's just say we are working with these. Okay. All right. All right. And then you'll just start gluing and pressing. And you don't really need like a thick bead. All right. And you'll want to let that cool really good. Then you want to turn it. Let me cut off some of this extra bottom here. Poke out your ends. So now we're going to take this. Now we're going to have our seam. I'm just going to trim it down really close to the edge. Now we're going to hot glue flip it over. And then we'll hot glue the other side in. I'm using the lines on my pad to kind of gauge that I'm in the correct place. And there you have it. And you can also do, if you would like, you can use stamp or your Cricut, like, or a stencil, and you can stencil something really cute on there. So let's see how it looks. I will show you guys all the adorable ways you can use this piece in your own home with different variations of greenery and floral. All right, so now we're on to the next project, which is the winter wreath. So I always tend to pick these up at garage sales or thrift stores, as long as they're in good condition and not falling apart, and, you know, no odors or anything like that. I always love to pick up a good wreath. This one I thought was really pretty. It's got like some natural looks. It looks more real, I think, for an evergreen. And I like the lighter, not so dark pine. So I thought this one would be a good one for my giveaway. So we're gonna use this. And what I always like to do first is fluff it. So off camera, I fluffed it. Can never fluff too much. Okay, and so all around me, I have everything that we're gonna need for this. So I'm definitely gonna be standing up for this one. All right. So I always like to kind of find and figure out what is going to be my top. So it really looks good all over. What I want to try to figure out is, do I want to do like my bow to the side and kind of have it like this? Now, sometimes I make my bows and sometimes I don't. I actually got this bow like end of season last year, I think, or the year before. I'm not 100%. I can't remember. But it was a pretty good bow for really a good price. So this is also to show you guys, you know, you go to a store and buy a brand new wreath, you're going to spend, oh my gosh, anywhere from $25 and up, really, for a good wreath. So again, I always like to figure out where I'm going to be placing my bow. Do we want to do a side bow like this and kind of have it come out? Or do we want to have a top bow and then I don't know. So there is the top, and then you would kind of cascade these tails down, or, you know, we use that as the side. Okay, so I kind of like the side bow. I think that's cute. Okay, but first we're gonna get our greenery in there. I just want to kind of place it. Kind of where I'm gonna put it. No, Milo. I always like to place everything so that I can kind of go back through and know where everything is going to go. I really like the brown, like the earthy, the pine cones in here. So I want to make sure that I use more of those. I have a bag of smaller pine cones I might even put throughout as well. So, okay. So I'm not putting the bow on just yet. First, I want to start getting these in here. And you can do that a couple ways. So I like to use zip ties, and you can get these at the Dollar Tree. A whole bag of, I think it was 60 of these for $1.25. So you really can't beat that. And so what I like to do is just kind of go in clamp that in there as tight as you can. And honestly, it's not going to go anywhere. That is in there. Good. Okay, so I'm going to go through there and I'm going to place all of these where I want them with my zip ties first. So I will repeat those steps. And then once you get those in there, then you can just kind of arrange the greenery more how you want it. We have one more of those to do here. And then what I want to do is turn that to the back. Okay, one more. Whew. All right. Okay. So we'll put the bow like here. Okay. I don't want to get out of frame here. So then I want to add another pine cone, okay? Just to give it a little more dimension. In there. I keep that to the side and this one more kind of front facing. So this one I'm going to hot glue on. I really want these to be very like woodland like, And I think I'm going to do this other pine cone here. And just add that dimension in there. I think that'll look really pretty. And then I'm going to repeat these steps all the way around. Okay, and now it's time to put the bow on. So I don't want to hide any of the pine cones, so we're just going to kind of keep that a little on like the looser side. So what I like to do is take some of this green wire . Take the really fine stuff and it doesn't really show up much, especially when you tuck it back up in there. And then you just twist it from behind. And so there's that. And we're going to repeat that same process on this one. Oh, I actually went too low on that. Start over here. Okay, like right here. Tuck that back in here. Again, I don't really want to hide the pine cones. And there you have it. A beautiful winter wreath. All right, guys, so we have it complete. It's all done and ready for the lucky winner. So all you guys have to do again is like and subscribe and comment down below. And then I will do a drawing from everyone who commented and subscribed and liked. So anyway, we will do that, and then I will draw the lucky winner, and someone will get to hang this on their door this year. I will also do the drawing on camera, and then in my next video, I will draw the winner and announce the winner. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, so I guess that'll be the plan. It's the first time I've ever done this, you guys, so this is definitely trial and error. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna play out, but we're gonna make it happen. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.